कथा अनंता, कहहि सुनहि बहु विधि सब संता। राम रतन धन जो कोई पाए, जीवन भर रामायण गाए। मंगल भवन अमंगल हारी, द्रवहु सुदशरथ अजर बिहारी। राम सिया राम जय जय राम। राम सिया राम जय जय राम। राम सिया राम जय जय राम। राम सिया राम
ओ देश मेरे तेरी शान पे सदके, कोई धन है क्या तेरी धूल से बढ़ के। तेरी धूप से रोशन, तेरी हवा पे जिंदा, तू बाग है मेरा, मैं तेरा परिंदा। है अर्ज़ ये दीवाने की, जहाँ बोर सुहानी देखी, एक रोज वही मेरी शाम हो। कभी याद करे जो जमाना, माटी पे मर मिट जाना, जिक्र में शामिल मेरा नाम हो। ओ देश मेरे तेरी शान पे सदके, कोई धन है क्या तेरी धूल से बढ़ के। तेरी धूप से रोशन, तेरी हवा पे जिंदा, तू बाग है मेरा, मैं तेरा परिंदा। चलते ऊंचा आसमां से तेरा तिरंगा, जीने की इजाजत दे दे या हुक्म शहादत दे दे। मंजूर हमें जो भी तू चुने, रेशम का हो मधुशाला या कफन सिपाही वाला, ओढ़ेंगे हम जो भी तू बुने। ओ देश मेरे तेरी शान पे सदके, कोई धन है क्या तेरी धूल से बढ़ के। तेरी धूप से रोशन, तेरी हवा पे जिंदा, तू बाग है मेरा, मैं तेरा परिंदा। वतन मेरे वतन, ऐ वतन आबाद रहे तू, आबाद
वतन वतन मेरे आबाद रहे तू, है वतन वतन मेरे आबाद रहे तू,
है वतन वतन मेरे आबाद रहे तू।
मैं जहाँ रहूं जहाँ मैं याद रहे तू,
मैं जहाँ रहूं जहाँ मैं याद रहे तू।
है वतन मेरे वतन,
है वतन मेरे वतन।
तू ही मेरी मंजिल है पहचान तुझी से,
तू ही मेरी मंजिल है पहचान तुझी से।
पहुँचू मैं जहाँ भी मेरी बुनियाद रहे तू,
पहुँचू मैं जहाँ भी मेरी बुनियाद रहे तू।
है वतन वतन मेरे आबाद रहे तू, मैं जहाँ रहूं जहाँ मैं याद रहे तू, है वतन मेरे वतन,
है वतन मेरे वतन।
तुझ पे कोई गम की आँच आने नहीं दूं,
तुझ पे कोई गम की आँच आने नहीं दूं।
कुर्बान मेरी जान तुझ पे शाद रहे तू,
कुर्बान मेरी जान तुझ पे शाद रहे तू।
है वतन वतन मेरे आबाद रहे तू, मैं जहाँ रहूं जहाँ मैं याद, है वतन मेरे वतन
मेरे वतन
आबाद है तू,
है वतन मेरे वतन।
आबाद रहे तू, वतन मेरे वतन।
To rounds 2 and 3 of the ABB FIA Formula E World Championship here under the lights for a double header in Diriyah.
It's a special one, and we're at the perfect time to kick off the weekend with this preview because the sun is setting and this is where the magic starts to happen
Gets
here
an
in Diriyah.
atmosphere.
Amazing. A whole
just
new
love it.
perspective of something that happened in Mexico and then tee up this double header here this weekend. Sam
Yes.
Bird has done it, not just with two different teams, with two different powertrains, and if you look at the whole time on the Formula E calendar, no one driver has more points than yourself.
Here we go. That's because I've probably done more races than everybody else. But
don't need to
let's
focus
not
on
go
that.
into that. Let's
Yeah.
not go into that.
Okay, so what I want you to do is I want you to break down a Diriyah race week and what it takes to win here. When does it start? Is it in the prep or is it in that free practice?
Every race that we do starts in the prep. The prep includes a lot of simulation, good meetings, hitting your targets in the sim, good mental and physical preparation. I love this track. I think every single driver up and down the pit lane enjoys drive it. You've got a tight in terms of times here. We are in the desert, so in between sessions, in between laps even, a gust of wind can change the grip in any given corner at any given time. And it doesn't necessarily mean you've driven the corner badly, but yeah, you might have a gust of wind that blows a little some particles of sand onto the racing line, and then there's no more grip.
Okay, so let's get down to brass tacks and talking about qualifying,
Yeah.
1 lap pace.
Yep.
Without giving any secrets away, or by giving secrets away, how do you nail that qualifying lap to get into the duels? What does it take?
Go faster than everybody else.
Good.
No, I mean, you need to do good preparation on how you get to start the lap, where you start with your tyres, and then you need to have a lap where you just make no mistakes. Just no mistakes, a solid lap, a good solid lap. It doesn't need to be the best of the best of the best laps that you've ever done, but it needs to be a really solid lap. And then in the duels, I mean, I think you can win here from anywhere from 8th on the grid. I mean, I think Pascal proved that last year. Maybe slightly different and slightly harder to do it this year, but even so, you know, you get in the pack, you save, you can come from about 8th on the grid here.
Final question, with the work done in the off-season, Neon McLaren, Neon being kind of a home race here in Saudi Arabia, are you going to do it this weekend? Or can you do it this
I'd-
weekend?
Look, if we get all of our ducks in a line, then great things can happen. If I drive well, then good things can happen if Jake drives well as well. So I'm not going to say no. It is difficult, it is challenging. I think that there's other teams that have potentially moved on very, very well.
Yeah.
Remember, we are a customer team as well. It's not just about what we do. So let's see how it goes.
But there's only one Sam Bird, and that's this man right here. Cheers, Sam. Pleasure.
Cheers, man.
Thank you so much, Sam and Saunders, for that really insightful chat. Now, we are joined by Championship journalist Katie Fairman. And Katie, you've spoken to all of the drivers across the weekend in Mexico. Now we're here in Diriyah. We have to talk about Pascal Wehrlein, of course, our championship leader coming into this weekend. He's always been good in Diriyah. Could he do it again here this year?
Well, I think so. Obviously, he started his season 10 in the best possible way with the pole position and then the win. And of course, we're coming to a track where he did the double last year. One of only 5 drivers in Formula E's 10-year history that have won both races over a FE weekend.
Good stat.
Thank you very much. So yeah, I think that he's definitely a contender this weekend. But I think we also shouldn't rule out the fact that teams up and down this grid have been doing so many updates in that off-season. Obviously, with the homologation, there's not too much that can be improved, but the things that can be will have been done. And yeah, I'm really excited to see who's going to be taking it to Pascal this weekend.
Well, I'm going to throw a little bit of a spanner in the works.
Ooh.
Love it.
I'm actually going to do something quite strange because I'm going to create a case against Pascal Wehrlein and then immediately create a case for him. Go
Hit me
figure
with
that
it,
one.
hit me with it, let's go.
The first one is, although he did very well in Mexico, and the crucial thing to take away is that the qualifying performance was there. Hadn't really been there all previously in the season before, but now it's there, it puts him in a good place. But, as a lot of the drivers said, it wasn't a massively energy-hungry circuit,
No.
which means there wasn't that challenge of not